Andrew Stack, you're the Hospitality Operations Manager here at MONA, and I know you're a big user here of H&L. But before we talk about H&L, tell us a little about MONA.
MONA is essentially the Museum of Old and New Arts. It's a reincarnation of the Marilla winery site. MONA opened January 21, 2011. We're a pretty diverse site. We have a restaurant, wine bar, cafe, function spaces, accommodation, and obviously MONA itself, which is a 6,000 square metre gallery of both contemporary art, antiquities. We're owned by David Walsh. David bought the property in the mid-90s and has since redeveloped it into what it is today. So we're pretty diverse, and MONA has probably added I suppose a whole new cultural level to the art side of things in Hobart.
Andrew, as I said, you're a fan of H&L, a customer of H&L. How long have you been using H&L here at MONA?
We engaged H&L sort of mid last year. We started with last October with implementation, and we went live on December 1, 2010. Predominantly we use their point of sale system. We use that through all of the departments through our accommodation functions, events, cafe, wine bar, and we integrate that with our accounting package. So it's used site-wide for both front and back of house.
How does H&L help you in the business?
I think it's very much reporting is an essential part of it. The front end is very user-friendly for our staff. So that's an important aspect of it for us, and also the integration into our accounting system again is another important aspect.
And I guess the most important part is after-sales service.
One of the reasons we engaged H&L in the first place was that they had on-the-ground support here rather than just remote support, and they've been very good at both remote and having one of their staff accessible at all times.
So you'd happily recommend H&L?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, and tell us, someone looking at the video, wanting to come to Hobart, wanting to come out to MONA, how do we find you?
Look, probably the best way to find us would be jump on a ferry down at Brook Street Pier in Hobart. We're about 15 minutes by car. Ferry's a great way to get up here. It's about 45 minutes, $15 return. That's how I would get to MONA.
That's pretty good. And on the website?
mona.net.au.
Fantastic. Andrew Stack, thanks a million.